Brakthi Yahweh, Brakthi Yahushai, Brakthi Yahweh, Brakthi Yahushai, Brakthi Yahweh, Brakthi Yahweh, Bashim Yahushai, Bahashim, Rakal Kodash, double honor to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone True Well. Salutations to the whole elect out there, man. You Akim Tasadakim that do this thing in the utmost truth and sincerity. I'm the priest Shaman. This week's topic is going to be entitled, You Can't Eat Every Damn Thing, man. I'm going to play a little snippet from this clip right here.
Oh my goodness, you guys. Oh.
Oh my god. As you can see, it's of course a black woman digging into some goddamn lobsters. Look, man, you can't eat lobsters, shrimp, crab, none of that shit, alright? Um, did a lot of us eat that in the world? Yeah. But when you understand what that is, those are the cockroaches of the earth, man. And it wouldn't be surprised me if this woman goes to the churches. Because you could go to the church and guess what they're gonna be munching down on? Pork, lobster, shrimp. And it really, you know what it boils down to? It's just the rebellious nature of Jake, man. Hey, the priest or the Captain Karab said, look, man, if the Lord said don't eat chicken, you niggas would never touch pork, man. So it's just that rebellious nature of Jake. Anyways, man, I'm going to go through parts of Leviticus and then close this lesson, man. You can't eat every friggin' thing, man. And don't follow the woman because what? The woman is going to, she's prone to do wickedness. So anytime she want to go out, it's going to be the red lobster, some type of shrimp or some type of oysters because they think that's some bougie shit when it's just disgusting filth, man. Here's Leviticus 11:1. And the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahshua spake unto Moses and Aaron, saying unto them, speak unto the sons, I got children here, but speak unto the sons of Israel, saying, these are the beasts which ye shall eat among all beasts that are on the earth. So see, not every beast is for consumption, man. Whatsoever part of the hoof and is cloven footed and cheweth the cud among the beasts, that shall ye eat. Now, what does it mean chew the cud? These are animals that regurgitate the grass. They bring the grass back up and they break it down again. They bring it up, break it back down again in their stomach. All right. And that part of the hoof, because you have animals that part the hoof, such as, swine have parted hooves, but they don't chew the cud. All right. Donkeys, I believe, chew cud, but their hooves aren't parted. So everything that the Mosai tells us is for our own benefit. And when you get wisdom is knowing what, understanding is knowing why. You don't eat a lobster because a lobster is like a scavenger. That's no different than eating a vulture, man. God damn, man. Anyways, among the beasts that ye shall not eat. Nevertheless, these shall ye not eat of them that chew the cud, or of them that divide the hoof, as the camel. And guess what? You do have heathens that eat camel meat, so-called Arabs. All right, that's how come we don't really trust too much with them. You know, them Arab foods. You don't know what type of meat you eating, man. The scripture says you're gonna eat your meat defiled among the Gentiles. You know, you gotta pray heavy that they're not mixing your shit. You know, you asking for lamb. Well, you know the taste of lamb, but you know what I'm trying to get at, man. These devils could mix shit up, so you just gotta just pray over everything, man. Even if you order a lamb or you order, your lamb gyro, please, Lord, just please don't let these devils mix this lamb up with anything. It says, because he cheweth the cud, but divided not the hoof. He's unclean unto you. That also goes for the horses. Look, and the coney, because he cheweth the cud, but divided not the hoof. I believe that's a rabbit, right? It says, but divided not the hoof. What's a coney, Salakia? They got here. Chapon, rock badger. Coney. Let me see what some of the commentaries got here. A mountain mouse. That's what some people are saying. What Gil's saying. Or a rabbit. Yeah, I often believe this is the rabbit. Always double check. Yeah, most so often I see it as a rabbit because we know damn well we're not supposed to eat no rabbits. Which rabbits are? Yeah, those are. You can find those over there in Israel. It says, and the coney, because he cheweth the cud, Salakia. Oh, he cheweth the cud, but divided not the hoof. He's unclean unto you. And the hare, well, this is the rabbit, right? The hare, yeah. Because he cheweth the cud, but divided not the hoof, he is unclean unto you. And, you got people out there down south, especially, man, they be eating squirrels, possums. They literally eat roadkill. What Jake loved, chitlins. All that shit is breaking on your temple, breaking on your body, man. Yo, you could read this woman up top like a book, man. You could tell she's in a church. You could tell she's proud, very shallow. It's like, I mean, why would you do something like this, man? You can't say you healthy because you don't look in shape, Because a lot of people like to say, oh, lobsters are healthy. According to who, man? It says, and the swine, though it divided the hoof and is cloven footed, then that's the worst one. The swine. Now look, pigs aren't sin, man. They're just animals, but consuming them, there goes the sin, man. It says, yet he cheweth not the cud, he is unclean to you. If you have a pig in your farm, that pig is to be cleaning up the waste and all that, man. That's what pigs do. The shit, the garbage. They like garbage. That's why I remember them from Jamaica, man. You have some garbage, you throw it in a pig, they eat all that slop. Banana peels and all that, shit you wouldn't normally eat, throw in the garbage. They eat it. And that's what the Most High create them for. And they don't sweat. They roll around in mud. And then you're going to take that and fry it, man. You're going to cook it up and fry it. That's sick, man. That's really sick. So if you're doing that, if you're new to this, man, take heed to this lesson, please, and stop eating bullshit, man. All right, because I know that we're not going to be perfect in this society, but there's certain things we can do and certain things we can't do that we are able to keep, man. Let me rephrase that. There's certain laws we could keep, and there's certain laws that we just can't keep due to the captivity. And the laws that we can keep is the things that enter our body, man. Such as the food. Certain foods, man. This devil is not forcing us to eat swine. He did in the past. Antiochus. All right? But there's no laws in America saying mandatory eat pork. They put that shit in everything, but you're not obligated to eat it. So, if you know better, do better. It says, or their flesh shall ye not eat, or their carcass shall ye not touch. So you're not supposed to be touching no dead pig, man. They are unclean to you. It says, these shall ye eat of all that are in the waters, whatsoever have fins and scales. A lobster does not have fins, a lobster does not have scales. Neither do crabs, oysters, catfish. All the vile, nasty things our people love to consume, and they just throw anything in a barbecue. All right, nah, man. We supposed to be different from these nations, man. These laws, they're supposed to look and marvel. Well, why the Israelites do that? Why because we have the laws. Fins and scales only, man. Whatsoever have fins, and if you're not sure, don't do it. It says, whatsoever have fins and scales in the waters, in the seas, and in the rivers, them shall ye eat. So the Most High gave us abundance of fish we could eat. Bust down some saltfish, bacalao, codfish as they call it, right? Snapper, other than red snappers, tuna. There's a lot of fishes you can eat, man. It says, and all that have not fins and scales in the seas and in the rivers of all that move in the waters, eels, you can't eat no damn eels. And of any living thing which is in the waters, they shall be an abomination unto you. So this woman is devouring an abomination. Hold on, I gotta freeze it to where she eating.
Oh my gosh.
A pinky. That's sick. That's sick, bro. That's sick, man. Oh my God.
Oh my goodness, you guys.
Look at this, man. Jeez, man. Yeah, well, that's your black queen, right, Polite? All you other guys that worship the black woman, man. Look, man, when you eat like that, your box is gonna stink, by the way. Disgusting, man. It says, all that have not fins and scales in the seas and in the rivers, of all that move in the waters, and of any living thing which is in the waters, they shall be an abomination unto you. All right? I'm going to stop right here. You know, because if you can read the whole chapter if you want. I'm gonna stop at verse 10. The point, it was a to the point, man. This joint just had me sick, my stomach. Wanted to do a lesson, rebuking this madness. All right, and they be having these things that all you can eat buffets and encourage our people to eat this, man. And a different variation, lobster hamburgers and all that. No matter how you cook it and fry it. Speaking of that, Chris Rock talking about I'll eat a pig's ass if you cook it right. Jake is just full of shit and madness, man. But hey, for the elect, man, stay away from that BS. All right, if you want to know more on what you can and cannot eat, you have eyes, you can read, So jump into Leviticus the 11th chapter for more. With that, I'm gonna say Shalom. I give all praises to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua Bahashim Rakakudash. Double honor to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone True Well, and salutations to the whole for the elect out there. Shalom, brothers.